teachers. And actually, we are the ones to change that, not parents. We are the ones. We have to teach them to change the social structure that are influencing or are causing problems for them to teach or to learn English.
And you know what? The principal, they don't want to give you anything because he or she said, she wants give you everything to your students.
She usually
And you will
does
have
that.
problem with your colleague because when that group going to the next level, they say no because the professor
The previous teacher,
yes give
she
you
usually
Professor Jamie give you the photocopies, give you everything. Okay.
Professor Brothers, there is a contrast because I have met many professors that instead of as a Jimmy and I, they
No, yes, man. Yes, I know many professors that they collect them the 5 cents. But for example, in my case, for me, it's okay. I can
believe.
collect money for them. I prefer. In the first meeting, I said I had my printer, I had my ink. Just I tell to the parents, just give me 4 blocks of white paper for the whole year. But they had to cooperate with something. I don't want to.
Yeah, that's what she was asking.
I didn't know that you were.
No, that's okay.
Sorry, I was
That's what I
talking for
was
my
saying.
principal.
Because when I was working
You need everything.
For sure, do you really give them or are you just telling?
I only have one marker per year, and mine, whenever they need a marker, they go to the lady that's in charge of that, and they ask for that. They need paper, they give it to them. They need toilet paper, we give it to them.
Well, sorry,
No, it's okay. No,
I pray that you were my principal.
Yeah, because I don't
Okay.
play.
Students,
Mhm.
yeah, and it's not easy. We have to take into consideration something.
And some principals,
They
they don't know what to
Well, I
do.
had learned it by.
It's difficult, for example,
How do you say
I
that?
know
¿Lo
that
aprendí
there
a través de los
is a
golpes?
By heart in school.
Yes, Professor. Let me add. I didn't mention. And something that happens cultural problem. Also, we are our co-workers. We do not get along with each other, and they say, "Okay, who is your teacher this year?"
Characteristic of social cultural context. It is about the dynamic, complex, and multifaceted, reflecting the interconnected nature of social and cultural influences on learning.
Sorry.
Dynamic is about social or cultural content constantly evolving, influenced by social and technological changes in the English subject, but I have seen in other that students cannot sing the national anthem. They cannot play physical education because of the clothing they have to wear, and they say no, my religion prohibits me to wear this kind of clothes, so I cannot deliver a poetry because it's against to my cultural religious belief. Sorry, so sometimes religion affects the language process, learning process. And examples of social cultural factors in education, how we were saying, language that differences can present challenges for students acquire new knowledge and skills, and the culture the really influences the students' motivation because most of the time um, I'm talking about my experience in my school, that the culture or the environments, like for example, then one student finishes the ninth grade and they don't continue studying because they don't want to continue. They don't go to high school to high school. They stop. Few of them continue.
They gonna work?
I don't know what they do. Sometimes some of them are just playing or staying at home. They don't want to work or study, things like that.
They drop, just drop.
Just drop, yeah.
Oh my
Just they stop. So that's why
But they
the
are Indian community.
a lot of different people. Yeah,
Mates.
yeah, and the previous principal that we had last year was telling us just give them the grade to pass because they just finished the the secondary school and they stop in there. They don't continue going to another school because it is in this school we have from kindergarten till 7th, 8th, and ninth
You
grade.
know that
Yeah.
we had a problem. We had a problem with people there to teach, and nowadays they are sending the people from that their origin is indigenous to those places to teach because they are the most, how may I say, the most prepared people for those places because they speak the language and they know the
The
region,
culture.
and the culture that they have
And
over
some
there.
doctors too. They are sending doctors.
And doctors too, yes.
They give you first the scholarship in
Do-
order to
Do you
study
agree with that, Professor?
for doctors.
Well, I was about to talk about the socioeconomic status. Sometimes it influences, but in other scenarios, we have to talk to or to explain to the students that socioeconomic may not influence because